Welcome back, guys. In this video, we're gonna talk about subliminal affirmations, and we're really gonna look at it, whether it works or whether you're wasting your time, okay? And so the first thing to understand is that subliminal affirmation is something that has been very trendy for many years and is still super trendy right now. It is a tool that you can find all over YouTube. They're like, basically, if you don't know what subliminal affirmations are, it's tapes, audios, sounds, right? And in that sound, in those binaural beats recorded at a certain frequency, there are hidden affirmations, right? And those affirmations are meant to bypass the conscious mind, go directly into the subconscious mind in order to help you reprogram your subconscious mind to create, to manifest, to achieve whatever desired outcome you have, right? And so you can find those sounds for about anything, from stop smoking, losing weight, being more beautiful, more confident, making money, finding a relationship, whatever the topic may be. You will find subliminal affirmations on YouTube, or you can buy them. Now the challenge is that if you go in the comment section, if you do a little bit of research like I did, you will find that for a lot of people there is a lot of mixed results. And so for some people it seems to be working really, really well. And for a majority of people, it seems to be not working, or they're getting little things, little win, little changes, but it's not creating the big shift, the big outcome that they desire. And it begs the question, why is that? If this tool was meant to be working, and if it's like as good as so many people preach out there, then why is it not working for everybody, right? Everybody should be putting their info on at night, falling asleep, listening to the same beat, and it should be creating the same result, right? But we know that that's not always easy because people are different. People program conditioning are different. People's state of consciousness are different. The main reason, in my personal opinion, that people struggle with is actually first their belief system, right? I mean, a lot of people are not even convinced whether this whole thing works. They might not even know what it is, right? They read it, they might fall on a comment on YouTube and they read like, oh, this subliminal affirmation has changed my life, and they're like, oh my God, I need it. They get obsessed and needy and feeling like this is it, the shiny object that is going to fix my life, give me what I want, right? So sometimes, often what I notice, and when people come and ask me what I think about subliminal affirmations, I notice that there's this sense of neediness behind trying to get what they really want. And so they're willing to bite and try everything that could get them there. What I notice as well, and this is true not for just for those subliminal affirmations, but about anything, what you get out of it really depends about how much time you put in it, how much effort you put in it, but also how much you believe in it. And there's actually a term for that, the placebo or nocebo effect. And there's a fantastic book by Dr. Joe Dispenza, You Are the Placebo, that I strongly invite you to pick up and read if you really want to get how powerful your mind is, right? And so a lot of it comes down to really, do you actually believe in the tool you're using? Do you even believe in yourself? Can you actually believe that you can get what you want in the first place? Or do you still feel unworthy? Do you still feel doubtful? Do you still just feel like hopeful, or it's a dream and it's kind of far-fetched, right? So how much do you actually believe about all those things? That's a big factor, because I tell you, and today we know with peer review science, right? We've got people who go for a knee surgery and they open them up, close them up, they do nothing. They tell them that the surgery was successful and their body ends up healing. They go through rehabilitation and they end up walking properly again. So we know that the mind is extraordinarily powerful. And we know that the power of the placebo, the moment the mind believes in something, the body, the mind creates it. Yeah. So the aspect of the belief here is extremely important. If you take a piece of wood and somebody really tells you, look, this is a magic wand that has been given me by a shaman somewhere in South America, and it's been passed down from generation to generation, and it has tremendous healing power. So whatever you want, if you tap yourself in the head every single morning, really thinking and visualizing what you want, it will come to pass. And if you take that magic wand and if you believe in it, you will be surprised by the result you get, right? So do not misunderstand the power of belief here. So the real first cause here is that how much do you actually believe in those tapes, in those messages, in those affirmations, and the outcome that you want. But it also brings me to the second point, which is probably even more important than this one, and that is to ask yourself, where is really the creative power? Where is really the transformative power that can help me create, achieve, manifest whatever it is that you want right now? Is it in that tool? Is it in that thing that you're doing outside of you? Is it in that, audio recording, in that meditation tape? Is it in that whatever it is? Or is it in you? Where is the power? And a lot of people fail to truly understand that in order for you to create, to become a conscious creator of your life, you have to first become conscious of who has the power. And the creative power within you is in you all the time. All those tools and techniques that help, that can guide you on your way, that can teach you about the mind, that can help you, reprogram your subconscious and all those things, they work. But you have to understand always that the power is in me. I am the creative power creating my life. And so you have to constantly remind yourself, especially in the early stages, that I am that creative power, and that I have to stop giving that power away to shiny tools, to shiny teachers, to shiny courses, to shiny things that I believe will come to rescue my life. And this is really reclaiming that power, and then coming into a process, a very important process, especially with subliminal affirmations, to be consciously aware throughout the day, every day, that you have the power. Meaning, if your mind creates your reality, if your thoughts and feelings and decisions and actions really shape your reality, then you have to make a conscious effort every single day to regulate your mind, to be more self-aware, to regulate those thoughts, those perceptions, those identity from the past, to let go of your old ways of thinking and being, and to move into a new state of being. Because you can listen to the tapes for every day, every night, and then you wake up in the morning, first things you do is you start to be anxious and blameful and aggressive, and you live your life exactly the same way you've been living your life the last 20 years. And you wonder why nothing is changing, because you still haven't understood the power of your attention, the power of your thought, the creative power behind it, and how you are the only creative power who can take control and discipline your mind, regulate your mind, control your mind. So the ability to self-control yourself and self-regulate yourself, to know that, well, I have this habit of focusing on the worst, of always complaining, of always seeking the worst thing, of always creating the worst case scenario in my mind. I have to stop that. I have to stop those old thoughts, those old way of identifying and seeing myself. I have to regulate that aspect of myself. And often you can use all those tools, you can use all those things that are available to you to speed up your progress, but you have to keep in mind that you are the creator, because you understand that the power is in me. And so I'm simply gonna use those tools to help me in my journey. But you have to remain consciously aware of that power. You have to learn to discipline your mind, especially if your mind has been on autopilot, unconscious, unaware for decades, and you have all those habitual thoughts and ways and beliefs and things that you are not even aware of, and how much it shapes your life. So those subliminal tapes are like a bandage. They might make you feel better, they might help you relax, they might give you a little win, some benefits, they might help you on your journey. But as long as you don't have that belief in yourself, that belief that I can create what I want, but also that belief that I am the only creative power in my life, and that then I must learn to control my attention, to control my thought, to control my emotion, to control my decisions and actions in order to realign myself with what I want to create. That's truly the creative process of becoming a conscious creator in your reality, and not just getting some small wins, but dramatically transforming your reality, that quantum leap that so many people are after. That's truly what it takes, in my personal experience, to change your life in big ways. Let me know what you think down in the comments, guys. As always, thank you for watching those videos, and if you want to see more of this type of content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because as the legend says, if you don't hit the subscribe button, the law of attraction stops working for you. I'll see you next time. Be well.